Hello everyone! Today I'm going to take you on an ordinary day of work here in Switzerland. Come on, join me! Ich stehe normalerweise um 6:30 auf. Wenn es schönes Wetter ist, dann esse ich am liebsten draussen zum Morgen. Die Schweizer essen entweder Müsli oder Brot mit Butter, Konfi oder Käse. Und der Kaffee ist auch ganz wichtig. So, jetzt mache ich mich auf den Weg ins Büro. 8 von 10 Erwerbstätige haben im Jahr 2019 pendelt in der Schweiz. Im Durchschnitt dauert ein Arbeitsweg 30 Minuten. Ich arbeite in einem Tech-Startup in Zurich und die meisten von uns gehen aber nur wenige Tage ins Büro und arbeiten die restlichen Tage remote. So, das ist der Bahnhof. Zugbillett kann man entweder an dieser Maschine kaufen oder online auf sbb.ch. Link in the description. By the way, you can find a vocabulary list at the end of this video, so you can look at the most important words again. Okay, der Zug kommt wie fast jeden Tag sehr pünktlich an. Meistens gehe ich in den oberen Stock sitzen, weil dort hat man die bessere Aussicht. Das ist der Zürichsee.
Nächster Halt, Zürich Hauptbahnhof. Dieser Zug fährt weiter als S7 nach Hartbrücke, Oerlikon, Winterthur. Wir begrüßen Sie in der S7 nach Hartbrücke, Oerlikon, Opfikon, Winterthur.
Und das ist der Hauptbahnhof in Zürich. Als erstes gehe ich immer ein Gipfeli kaufen. So, endlich bin ich im Büro angekommen. Das sind unsere Arbeitsplätze mit einem Bildschirm, einem Bürostuhl, einem Pult. Das ist unser Chillzimmer mit Sofa, Sessel und Tisch und das ist ein Sitzungszimmer mit einem Fernsehbildschirm und einer Kamera für Videocalls. Das ist unser WC mit Brünneli und Dusche. Und das ist die Küche mit Esstisch. Who knows who that is? Write it in the comments. Tell me if you know who that person is. Und jetzt kommt noch das Wichtigste: Kaffeemaschine. Wir haben sogar einen Milchschäumer. So sieht mein Arbeitsplatz aus. Ich habe einen Laptop, eine Maus und einen Bildschirm. By the way, I have a website now where you can leave me your email address if you are interested in private or group lessons. The link is in the description. Dann haben wir noch eine Leinwand, Lampe und einen Beamer. So, und jetzt kann es losgehen. Normalerweise fängt man in der Schweiz zwischen 7:30 und 9 an zu arbeiten. Now look how fast I work. I mean, you will see I'm even eating really fast. Have a look. But anyway, more information. Der Mindestlohn in den meisten Kantonen ist 23 Franken pro Stunde oder 4'000 Franken pro Monat. ArbeitnehmerInnen in der Schweiz gehören zu den bestbezahltesten der ganzen Welt. Im 2019 ist das durchschnittliche Jahreseinkommen bei 61'000 Franken. Alle ArbeitnehmerInnen in der Schweiz haben 4 oder sogar 5 Wochen Ferien. Now see who's coming, my coworker. Finally. Hallo. Hi. Normalerweise sagt man Hoi oder Guten Morgen. And now, listen what she had to tell me.
Something really funny happened
Was?
when my family was visiting. My husband and I were explaining to my mom, like, there's Swiss German, there's High German, and she was like, "Can you give me an example?" And so my husband was like, "I'll find something, like a video," and he put one of your videos on, and I thought that he did it because he had met you and he knew. But then it was the one where it's like all of the people from all the different cantons, say different words. Yes. And halfway through the video, he was like, this person looks like your coworker. And I was like, it is. Isn't that why you chose it? And he was like, no.
That's so cool. I couldn't believe my ears. I was so happy after. You will see that in the video as well. So we have 2 co-workers who come from different countries. Like we have Emma, she comes from the United States, and we have Arnau, he comes from Spain. And usually we speak English to them, sometimes we speak High German to them, but of course when we are in the team we also speak in Swiss German, and it's always a bit difficult for them because they can't really understand us yet. So I decided to ask a few questions to Emma. Have a listen. Emma, who are you?
I'm Emma, and I've been here in Switzerland for a little more than a year now, and I'm American, if that's relevant. I like that work-life balance is taken really seriously, so people actually take vacation time, and when they go home, they're home and they're not working. And I really like that. There's nothing really that stood out to me as strange. I think really just the work-life balance is so good, but that's not necessarily strange. Yeah, well, for me especially, it would definitely help me. For one of my jobs, it's okay to speak English, but for another one, I have to interact with a lot of guests, and oftentimes they speak in Swiss German to me, which I don't understand yet. So I have to ask them to speak High German. So it would help me a lot to learn Swiss German. Yeah, for one of my jobs, it's all in German, and all of the official communications are in High German, but a lot of informal contact with coworkers is in Swiss German. Like we have a group chat, and a lot of times people will type their messages in Swiss German. And that's hard for me because I'm still learning High German, but now I'm trying to also read the messages in Swiss German. So it will really help me to learn it. And also just so that I can understand my colleagues when they speak to each other in Swiss German. Yeah. Just be on time. That's all.
Good. Thank you. And now let's listen what Arnau has to say.
Hello, how are you? Who are you?
Hello, my name is Arnau. I come from Barcelona, Spain, and I came to Switzerland back in 2012 because I found a job as a software engineer. Well, the first obvious one is that salaries are very high. Besides, something else that people doesn't know is that I like that a lot of companies are open to hire people part-time. Compared with Spain, this does not exist in my country, so you can ask for contracts 60%, 80%, whatever you need. Well, for me it was a bit strange at the beginning, the fact that everything was a bit starting early in general. So there is a lot of people who start working very, very early, like 7 a.m. for example, but also going for lunch at 11:30 for Spanish. This is totally crazy. So I had to get used to that, but now I like it a lot. Yes, I would say to them that try to come to Switzerland already with a contract or a promise of a contract. Don't come here looking for an adventure, spending your savings, because Switzerland is a very expensive country. Yeah, I think it's beneficial because it allows me to build stronger relationships with my colleagues.
Am 12 Uhr essen wir normalerweise zum Mittag im Büro, meistens Takeaway. Da oft nicht alle im Büro sind, machen wir viele Videocalls. Zwischen 4:30 und 5:30 ist normalerweise Feierabend und jetzt gehe ich auf den Heimweg. Ich habe Feierabend! Then I'll end my day with a nice kebab and sparkling water at Lake Zurich. Hope you like